Can a rotator cuff tear heal without surgery? The answer depends on how you define the word heal. If by heal you mean no pain, the pain goes away and you're able to do everything normally again with your arm, with your shoulder, and it doesn't bother you, then yes, absolutely you can heal without surgery. That's a possibility 100% in just about every rotator cuff case out there. There are a few cases that absolutely need surgery, but it's my strong belief that there's way more that can avoid surgery if they're doing the right things to heal properly. Now, if you define the word heal as your rotator cuff tendon looking normal again on your MRI because you already had an MRI that showed a tear, if that's your definition of a healed rotator cuff tendon, then the answer is going to be different. We don't have solid medical research that shows that on an MRI, the tendon will close and heal after going through a certain treatment, except for going through a rotator cuff repair surgery because the surgeon's tying it all back together. But we have research showing that people can heal naturally without going through surgery. It happens all the time. But this information is often misrepresented by the healthcare community because they'll say statements like, once the tendon is torn, it cannot heal. But you have to think about what their definition for healing is and what you're okay with. If you want that tendon to be reattached, then go get surgery. If you're okay with the not knowing if it's reattached or not, basically because the medical research isn't clear, you may or may not go back for an MRI after you feel better. If you're just okay with feeling better after going through a program to get you feeling good, then that could be okay for you. Now, when you're sitting in a surgeon's office and they're showing you your MRI that has a torn rotator cuff tendon and they're suggesting you have surgery, it's pretty hard to say no, especially if that surgeon has a great reputation and they're being friendly to you and it looks like they genuinely want to be doing good by you, which they do, and they're working from their own experience, as every healthcare professional is, and when they see somebody reattach their rotator cuff tendon and have better function afterwards, they're going to equate that with, I fixed the rotator cuff tendon. But what about those cases like I see all the time where we did not do surgery? We went through a certain process to rehab the root problem, to fix the root problem of the rotator cuff tear, and they got better. I would call that healing as well. And I can speak from my experience as a specialist physical therapist that's focused on helping people avoid surgeries, medications, and injections. So if you're going to visit the doctor soon, or if you've recently visited the doctor for your rotator cuff problem, consider this information whenever you're talking to your doctor and whenever they're giving you recommendations on what to do. Realize that there's ways to heal naturally without surgery. You just have to figure out what your definition for healing is and see if that's aligned with your surgeon's definition for healing. If you're interested in healing your rotator cuff tear without surgery, I've got tons of videos for you here on YouTube. You can find them all in a playlist called Rotator Cuff Tear Help. There's a link for it in the description below. And I've also got a comprehensive program where I've put my methods in how to heal a rotator cuff tendon tear. It's in a program called the Rotator Cuff Tear Recovery Program. It's linked in the description below too. You may want to go check that out and learn more about it. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if it was helpful for you. And don't forget to share this with somebody you think needs to hear this. Hit the subscribe button and turn on our notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the helpful videos we post each and every week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.